Hello, I'm MC Toon, and it's Tuesday night. Tonight we've got a debate, a very special one, between Flower of the Land, who we met a couple weeks ago, and Mallory. And how are you two doing, Mallory and Flower?
I'm doing well myself. Mallory? Did Mallory die?
Oh,
No,
no.
It was loading. It was buffering on my end, but I'm doing great.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, you have to say your bonjour thing.
I'm like, bonjour.
There you go.
There we go.
Bonjour.
She's Canadian. They all speak French.
Fair.
Something like that. So, welcome to you two. It's good to have you here. Let's start. Flower, why don't you a little bit how we came to meet you and how you came to be here tonight.
How we met is you decided to raid my friend Dean, and I just came back from work and saw that you guys were raiding him and you were having a conversation. I was just listening in, talking back in the chat, and Dean said I had permission to join in if I wanted to. So I just joined in. And I thought it'd be fun just to mess around, and I ended up arguing with Mallory a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you asked me some of the same questions you asked Dean, from what I found out. And here we are. You decided to ask me to do a debate because I had a lot of chemistry fighting back between Mallory and other people. And you, because you refused to chew the goo.
Hashtag chew the goo.
Gross. That's nobody could possibly eat Rocky Mountain oysters. It's impossible.
Why do you think they have them? People eat them.
It just is a joke. It's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you were stopping that, Flower. If you go back on the stream,
I was, but I
yes,
didn't want to
you
be
were.
cute.
So
I said I was.
You can't say you were chew the goo.
What?
You were
Wait,
anti-chew the
wait a minute.
You
Wait
said
a minute.
commit to
Wait a
not
minute.
to do it.
Wait a minute.
It's
Wait a
true.
minute. I
It's
just
true.
said I was.
Look.
I said I was.
Hold on.
I agreed. What?
Back.
Shh, don't fight. Don't fight.
I agreed.
Oh my goodness. You two.
I
Oh my
just
god.
agreed.
All right. So Mallory, did you introduce yourself? Mallory did not. Mallory introduced
No, I
herself.
did say, yeah, I said bonjour and I did my boop and
Your boop.
We good.
That's
we
all you
good
got.
to-
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So so Mallory prepared a 2 videos. So I think one is your intro and the other is a middle of the stream something, right?
Yes.
All right. Did you want me to show that now, I suppose?
Yeah, we could
All right.
roll that.
Let me.
It's very serious and I have great sources behind it, so I'm glad to discuss this.
Yeah. All right. I will. All right.
And I can't wait to hear what you have, Flower.
All right.
I have quite a many.
All right. There you're seeing what it is. And now the audience is seeing it. And here we go. Oh no, the audio's not working. I'm not even hearing the audio. Maybe the crowd did. I don't think so. People are scared because Mallory has a history of some pretty interesting videos. So I will I'll fix my not workingness here just a second. Atlas, I did screen the video. I also I gave a couple things to Mallory for what to do and what not to do. So I'm working on the audio. It's coming. Hold on a second. So OBS, that should work. But I'm not here. So I have to custom route audio to make it work. So, and did Mallory or Flower, did you hear the audio? Oh, and now I don't even hear you. I broke everything. I broke everything. All right, I can fix it. We can do it. I think. Live stream audio. There it is. I'll get it. And let's see, live stream to Zoom is the microphone. There it is. Working on it. That should work. I don't know why it's not working. OBS, capture Chrome, output. So, so all right, I'm gonna try again. I made a change.
Welcome to the Flurf Academy. I am the warden
I can't
around
see
here.
anything now.
And today we're going to take a closer look into ball-wash-ism with our patient Flower. On this stream, we're going to take a look at clear signs of what Globerism is all about, and it's indeed a serious issue. You may be suffering from ball-wash-ism if you own any NASA or have space merch, delusions of alien fantasies, name-calling, anger outbursts, lack of sense of humor, a know-it-all complex, narcissism, thinking that NASA has any credibility, spewing squiggly math or science nonsense, trusting space agents, governments, news outlets, and newspapers, and more will be discussed during this stream. Globerism is a problem with the nervous system that causes people to suddenly ball wash spews that they can't control. Well, doctors don't know exactly what causes these problems in the brain, but the genes probably play a role. It's likely like there's more than one cause. People have family members with ball wash isms are most likely to get it themselves.
You gotta stop. Hold on.
But people in the same family might experience different symptoms.
All right, you gotta stop laughing. People can't hear. All right.
I'm trying.
Yeah. All right. You could mute.
Just mute.
You can mute. Then you can
First mute.
Yeah. All right.
Most likely to get it themselves. But people in the same family might experience different symptoms. It almost resembles like a cult mind feature with a hive mind mentality. Most Globers need to feel secure and stay in echo chambers and circle jerk each other for relief. If you or a loved one is diagnosed or showing signs of ball wash-ism, you may be entitled for a free legal consultation or a financial information packet to Mallory's Asylum. Please don't wait. Call now at 1-800-FLURF-WARDEN. And enjoy the stream and keep note of the signs of ball wash-isms. Boop!
Oh my goodness. That was amazing.
Yes.
I did great studies, and I have things to back this up.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. That is my intro. And on to you, Flower.
Okay. So first off, why? Why did you just go into the global mindset, as you were calling it, rather than just say it's a fake theory? Because it's not really a disease or some sort of mental problem. Mallory, you good?
It cut in and out. That is your intro to why you think the world is a globe.
I think she was responding to you. Maybe Flower, if you had a intro, maybe why you think the Earth is a globe, I guess would be
Okay.
Yeah.
A better set. Sorry, I had to respond to that.
Yeah.
I was dying a little bit
It's hard
and had
to...
many responses. Okay. The reason why I believe the Earth is a globe, because we have lots of evidence, including many studies, even from the ancient past, that proved the world was round, or a globe, as you keep calling it. NASA has done many studies. We even been to space. There's been pictures of the Earth. There's maps that show why the Earth is round. There's quite a bit. Like, I can't even get into all of it in just the intro. I believe it's round because there's more evidence proving that it is than it's not. That's simple as that.
Right. So then, a back and forth.
All right. So just
Go
right
ahead.
there, you had spewed one of the symptoms saying that you think NASA has any credibility at all. You said that you have many articles, but as Toon mentioned in the past, these sites that you look at space, whatever, you need to really check if it's actually credible or it's just some Glober typing up some like ball washed fantasies. And these are the some things that you need to watch for. But saying that you trust NASA or you think it has like anything about it, it's just reflecting on the global, like being ball washed. It's detrimental to your treatment.
Okay, then what credible evidence do you have for flat Earth? The many evidence that are proven and have credible sources and prove that you're not just brainwashed into believing something that isn't true because everybody else wants to, just to prove a point.
Well, not really, because you were the first one that said that you had evidence and stuff like that.
I do,
said,
but I'm
okay,
responding.
but you're
to
you're
said.
not letting me finish. You had your moment.
You weren't earlier.
I let you. Now you're now. See, another symptom is talking over people. This is a ball washed moment. You need to wait till I'm done, and then I respect your point, and then it goes back to me. But I could go on about it. But all I'm saying is if you're going to present a rebuttal saying you have trusted sources that the world is a globe, then present them. If not,
Okay.
then you're just deflecting saying, oh, I got it. Well, what's yours? It's not good debating. Because right now you're just representing what I was saying about being ball washed, spewing NASA.
Okay, I was trying to ask you a question on what your evidence was if bald wash was an actual thing. But I will continue with my thing. Reason source one isn't necessarily from NASA, but it is from a continued community from astronomy and a lot of different things that prove and explain how the Earth is round. One experiment anybody can do at home is with 2 dowel rods, tape measurer, and measuring a curvature with a certain math equation. That is one evidence that is simple and done at home.
So you're talking like how long does these poles needs to be?
They can be any length as long as the tape does a shadow that you can measure.
Okay, so I'm picturing you got like 2 sticks, some duct tape. So it's going to create a shadow, and that's going to prove that you're going to see like a curve somewhere. Like, so you've seen a curve, like you've seen some curve. Like, are you?
It's a math equation that proves that the Earth is round by how the shadow curves. Okay.
So you're spewing squiggly math and science, also a symptom of being ball washed.
I'm sorry. When you say ball wash, I keep thinking something bad.
Well, that's
not
that's
way.
your mentality, but not mine.
Sorry, I'm used to messing around with friends. Another way that the Earth is round is how does like the moon and the sun move around it? It wouldn't move very well if it was flat, like how there's different time zones as well for that reason is why the Earth is flat, not flat for that reason. Because there's different time zones because the Earth is round. Like how, I don't know what your time zone may be, but I am currently living in an EST time zone. Toon is central, which is an hour behind me. And that is because the sun is it's setting more on my side than his because the Earth is curved. It's like having a ball and moving a light around it.
So you're talking about the sun and it's not working for FE, but have you looked at there's a few apps that you could actually get. Like when you wait, let me just like roll it back because you did like a really long spew. What community are you talking about that you're getting these sources from?
This one is just using basic facts from a lot of different sources, including NASA, which you don't agree with.
Okay, but you said
But there is
community.
different time zones. I said not all of them, a bunch of different communities.
Okay, so what are these communities?
There is one, the Astronomy of Texas. That is one source I have. There's another one called, I can't even remember the name right at the moment, but is a space community in a different country, specifically Japan, because they are known as one of the most technologically advanced. And 3, it's basic knowledge that there is different time zones. Like how Europe is how many hours ahead or behind depending on where you live.
Okay, so all I asked was what was the communities. So that's
all
I
just
listened.
Explained it.
That's all I listened about. You just mentioned like Astronomy of Texas, right? Like you're listing these lists, right? How do you know this is even good? How do you know you're not being indoctrinated at all? Like how many times have schools changed their curricular, like changed the ways that they changed their ways of certain things because they had to go back.
Just hold on, I just want to interject. You're a teacher, right, Mallory? Substitute teacher. Okay, go ahead.
That's all. Well, that's all. That's what I'm saying. Is that sometimes they have to revive it and change it, and they're like on a really like strict thing. Like you could be teaching whatever, and then the next 10 years from now, like how much you look at, like okay, you guys are Americos. How many times did you have to change shit, and the history has been rewritten and all kinds of things, and then you're gonna sit here? Well, I got this information from a university. When universities and stuff like that are also known to push propaganda and push all kinds of weird shit into it. Like you're gonna shake your head because that's how deep you're into the system. Like it's secretly a bootlicker type mentality. Like that's what I'm saying. Okay, your sources from the first one that you only made clear, because after a while it just sounds like you're just talking like la merde type thing. You need to go deeper. You need to, if you said you never really heard or looked into flat earth, so you don't know much of it, right? But then you're biased as heck.
No, I actually did.
You're just going to take,
sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
You're just going to take any link out there that supports, like, it's like me saying the world is a globe. Obviously you're going to have like, information about you, like, oh, I'm just gonna click this and this and this, and that's how I learned about, like, like bees and huts and stuff. He made it clear about stuff like that. Like you got to filter through your information here. Like that's why I'm saying ballwashism is a serious thing. All right, girl.
Okay. Just to answer your one question you had about why schools change their curriculum, more evidence is found and things are more understood history-wise is why they change things to be more accurate, like how Pluto was a planet. And then they decided the different changings for it, like different sizes, gravitational force, and how it revolves around the sun, changed their description of planets. That's why they updated that and fixed it, saying it's not a planet, but a dwarf planet, because it is smaller and has different things that are not like a normal planet. I'm just explaining that. But can I hear some of your evidence and sources? Because we've heard all about mine, but we haven't heard yours.
But you actually didn't bring anything or present it. All you did was like moved your mouth and spew words. Like nothing was even credible.
Too. Oh, I haven't heard one credible source from you.
Because it was in your field first. You're the one that said, I have glow proof. I got it, and you just mumbled. Like, you just mumbled throughout the thing. Like, you didn't even show anything, present anything. Your links could be just absolutely like garbage. But here I am. I'm trying to teach you something here, Miss Little Flower. Just okay. Here, hold on. Here, I gotta tie my. Give me 1 sec. Okay.
You have to tie something?
Yeah. Give me 1 sec. It just sounds weird. Give me 1 second.
You have to
Okay. Let me. Yeah, I can't talk and tie something at the same time.
It's okay.
So I had found something here on the Wikipedia link. All right. It's a known site, right?
I've heard of it.
Mhm.
You heard of it? You
Yep.
heard of it? All right.
Wikipedia.
So let me so when I did my introduction, I read what I found that was incredible that other people should be aware about and such, right? And this is what it said. I could send the link to
Yeah, you can send the link. I'll put it up.
I could send the link to you. Give me 1 sec. It's a Wikipedia link, and it goes off like, do you spend your time telling Flat Earth that they're wrong? Are you compulsively getting angry at Flat Earthers?
This is on Wikipedia?
Absolutely. Can't physically stop checking Facebook, Discord, or YouTube?
I didn't get the link yet.
Oh, give me 1 sec. I need to find where you are. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. So I'm going to continue. Degrading Flat Earthers, interfering with your daily life, relationships, work, schools. If you said yes to any of these questions, you may be suffering from ball wash syndrome / globerism. So this is on Wikipedia. You
okay,
or
right.
may not
I'm putting the link. I'm putting the link in the chat for everybody.
Okay.
Oh, Mallory, you're so funny.
So everyone could see that. So you
Hold on,
you may not.
I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
I want everybody to be able to see. It is the user sandbox for the Flurf Academy. It's not actually a Wikipedia page, just to be.
But it
clear.
is. It is Wikipedia.
This
is wikipedia.org.
Yep, it's a person's personal page. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
more
it's
like
still,
a person's
yeah, but everyone
description.
makes it. So can you just give me a moment and
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
finish with this? So you or may not realize that you're obsessed or compulsive or excess or unreasonable, but they take up a great deal of time interfering with your daily routine. Like, and it goes on by saying like sometimes people with ball wash complex show signs of being overconfident or narcissistic, but that's really in case the way of masking of overwhelming feeling of being inadequate. These symptoms may include being highly competitive, sensitive to criticism, finding faults in others, seeking attention, having trouble admitting their mistakes, loss of common sense, incelism, feeling inadequate. And anyways, it falls into like the atheism called simping for NASA, bootlicking and things like that, seeking for constant validation from other globers, and also with delusions and extreme cases of hallucinations. All over, globerism is a serious disease, and it's tend to ignoring people and refusing to speak to them. Also showing signs of aggression, including shouting, swearing, sounding like a broken record, or physically violent or threatening, or or even being a Karen and just like reporting things just because you don't agree with Flat Earth. So how is it diagnosed? Though it is getting traction in the mental health field, it's recently added to ball wash and globerism that needs more research. Stabilizing diagnosed globerism has not been like, are you reading what I'm reading here? Because it just goes on. Like, if you want to seek help, it tells you where. It's the first.
It has like 7 paragraphs.
Hold on a second. I just want to be clear. Is this your personal page on Wikipedia? Are you the Flurf Academy, Mallory?
No. It is amazing that the Mallory's Asylum goes right there, because we have actual individual groups, family counseling.
It is amazing that this Wikipedia page references you by name.
That is just amazing, because I am
what
the only
a coincidence that is.
amazing. That's how I found it.
How could that have happened?
And it was last edited 4 days ago.
It's amazing, isn't it? It doesn't matter the date. It matters what this is truth. If you read all of that, you will even the streamers that even are watching right now and read this, I bet you that, and the first thing, the list that I had gave, you will touch multiple globerism freaking symptoms. It is not like, all jokes aside, right? Like, woohoo, we're having a good time, but it's actually serious. Like with the asylum. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little story. I am not going to say names. I am not going to do that. There was one patient who didn't even know they were being treated. Okay.
Amazing.
You know, they used to went from like being very monotone, laid back, to very angry. But then in the next thing you know, after one session with a treatment with Mallory, he actually took a break and then made an exquisite video. I didn't really understand the science or whatever he did in the video, but he did progress. I actually, even though he was a glober, I went like, I'm gonna thumbs up because I support that. And the person that did that, I would give you kudos. And this is an actual real story. You could ask any doctor, any nurse,
but like,
no, but I am telling you.
Sorry to interrupt. Your page just it just got deleted. No, it just got deleted. I just reloaded the page and it's just deleted. That's why I'm saying something, because I was looking at it and just refreshed and now it's deleted.
You reported it?
No, I didn't. I never touched it.
You do have a habit of reporting things, it seems.
I haven't reported anything.
I do have, I don't know. You do seem pretty Karen-y, and that's one of the things.
I'm not even kidding. I haven't reported it.
Somebody's
trying to silence the truth. I'm trying to help people, right? And I'm trying to do you guys all got reported it? Like, this is some crazy high.
It wasn't deleted. Wikipedia is editable by anybody. So somebody edited it and just deleted the whole thing and replaced it with,
to me,
this is a bunch of silly nonsense. Anybody can go and revert the changes back to the original silly nonsense, or just view the changes.
I'm sorry. I was just like trying to reload the page because it wasn't showing part of the text, it has nothing.
If you click on view history, then you can look at, you can go back to a previous version and have a look.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh my goodness. And so, everybody, the IP address of whoever did that is tracked. It's tracked.
Wow.
And I now know the state of the person that did the change.
That's really funny. I'm gonna be honest. There it is. I got the old page.
All right, there we go. So, all right. So Mallory, so let's see. You have a user's page. The Flurf Academy's sandbox is your reference, your citation, your legitimate, definite, credible citation. All right.
Absolutely. From the Wikipedia at that. Wikipedia. Globers love Wikipedia stuff, no doubt.
Yeah, because definitely Flower cited a whole bunch of Wikipedia already, right?
She started to spew like NASA and brain, but she actually never presented anything. At least I can't really present anything. Some serious things, and not even tell you the people whoever like took whatever and did whatever. That is the fun. It's freaking fun. But the point is, if you actually read the symptoms that may include, it does touch a lot of you globers. It is insane. Like, laugh all you want, but I'm hitting at the core
Mallory,
of the whole problem of globerism. That's what it is. I'm trying to show you what globerism does, and look at the world around her. The world is going shit right now, and that's because of fucking globers, and that's ball-wash globerism. I'm trying. Okay, so I got this one article, right, and it's like, talking about since 2012, our world has been going on an upside of just going downhill. And it is like this, no one can deny. Like, let's just take a sneak peek into like America, Trump, and then Biden, and then all the protests, all the division, and everyone's on edge. And I'm talking before that, it was all like reality TV. Like, they're just trying to make you like it's a modern day zombie, even though they put zombie movies out there and stuff. But we've become zombies. We depend too much on the system, and you gotta stop freaking doing that. That's the whole point of this.
Okay. Flower, I guess it's your turn to respond.
I'm sorry, I'm dying a little bit still.
To this definite high quality, reputable citation here. Mallory, I love it. I love what you're doing. All right, go ahead, Flower.
Okay, so you just spewed this one article that's by this random user. I just said spew because you've been using the same word.
So you're just gonna.
And
so you have the habit of regurgitating what you've read. So that shows exactly.
I'm just regurgitating the exact same
Mallory,
word.
That's what you're
Mallory,
doing about science.
Mallory,
Mallory,
let Flower go.
I'm sorry.
Let Flower go.
Muting.
Okay. What I was saying is I'm spewing the exact same word you used at me. I was just giving you the same respect you gave me on my article, not just the one you have. Quick thing. How was somebody to delete it like that?
Somebody in the chat here, I'm sure did it.
Okay.
No. Oh, look, there's an edit by Draco Fire.
Okay.
He's in the chat. He's literally in the chat right now. Oh,
but
that's awesome.
I'm not really being aggressive, and because you were saying I was being aggressive, but I was just trying. I could roll back the video and showed exactly where you said I was being aggressive, but nevertheless. I don't only have articles, I even have physical books I have read to do this debate, actually. I read a book by a book called Sunrise, Sunset, Dawn, Dusk Times for the Whole Year, San Francisco, California specifically. Because it explains quite a bit more about different time zones and how the Earth correlates with it. And how the roundness of the Earth affects it. And I have also read a different article that explains how flat Earth was disproven, but people didn't want to listen to it because they believed by many scientists.
You're taking hearsay.
Still talking.
Sorry.
By many scientists. Keep it short. Keep it short.
Yes.
Oh, honey.
I'm starting to. My mind is like going off. I know, but at least you were paying. Were you paying attention?
Mallory, take notes. Just take notes, and then you won't forget.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. The scientist one of the first ones that I can think off the top of my head, would be Eric Frenz. He was one of not a very well-known one, who was known to have found that the Earth wasn't flat like he was taught in churches and schooling. It was round, and he was using that to calculate different maps. I found like many different maps. He was one of the first people to make a round map, but he was also very unliked by the church.
I need the
churches.
voodoo doll.
The voodoo doll. Who was it that you're talking about?
Eric Frenz. It was something I read in a book called Earth and the science behind it by, sorry, I'm trying to remember the name. Mark Stolas, I found at my local library. He was just talking about this obscure scientist. He was one of the first astronomists, I should say, because it wasn't really a scientist back then, who found that the Earth was more round than he thought, wasn't flat. The scientists even proved it to the church, and the churches did not like him and immediately sent him to prison. But I do have another thing. The maps that flat earthers have made or found, old ones.
Hey, like, can you just keep to one point? Because seriously, like
you went off on more than one topic.
Wait, you found a book at the library that says the world is a globe and so forth, and that's that. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. So different scientists throughout times, and he did many different experiments, including math that I'm not explaining. Because you said yourself you're not going to listen to it, so why should I explain something you're not going to even listen to?
See, I think that's where you're making excuses. I've come up with the list about globalism. Okay, now you're trying to find
That's not really
different.
anything. That's just explaining different things, like
so now you're talking over me.
Constant seek of validation. It just says delusions and hallucinations. It doesn't really explain. It doesn't really explain who this was found into. It just says globalism, which doesn't make sense because usually they pick the first person that is found into and explain how it affected them over time of many, many, many years, not just randomly appearing one day on somebody's user about page.
You're just making a lot of words. You're not even bringing anything. It's like me saying, so I went to the library and I found like these cool like comics that said that the world is flat, but I'm not going to really like bring it because you're not going to see it. And you're literally just blabbing, and then you're making an excuse saying, well, I'm not going to show it because you're not going to look at it. But at the same time, you're just gonna spew about it. So but you're not even going to do the experiment with 2 sticks and duct tape.
I actually did do the experiment.
Present it. I'm actually
I literally can't because it's 11 o'clock at night and dark, and it uses shadows and measuring it with a measuring tape.
So you're so you don't have anything. You're just spewing, then making up saying, well, I can't do it because there's no daylight. I can't do this because I don't have the book. I just have this, but I know you're not going to listen to the math. So if you're making up excuses, why don't you just bring something that we could discuss about?
Okay. Why don't we discuss about specifically about math?
You're a true patient.
If I'm a patient, then you're definitely not a doctor.
Why would I want to talk about math?
I'm not talking about math. That's why I went over it. I said it includes math.
So why did you even bring it up?
To explain why it's not part of it, just telling you about it, because the rambling's coming from you and you just keep talking about globalism every 5 minutes.
Well,
that seems more like you're repeating every 5 seconds. You're not really talking about more than one thing. It's more like you're just beating a dead horse. Sorry, but that's literally what it sounds like, and it's making me laugh. I think it's hilarious.
So you're saying you're a dead horse, right?
I'm saying you're beating one, not that I am one. Excuse me. Because you keep talking about the same thing over and over and over, but nope, I bet you 100% if we brought one other person that talks about it or even knows what you're talking about, we'll do the exact same thing you're doing with no sources other than that thing itself, because there's no pictures, no scientific studies done. You're not saying it's through NASA. You do too, ma'am.
Ma'am.
You're both ma'ams. Come on.
I'm Southern. I'm used to saying ma'am quite a bit. So
Like maybe you should have ordered like cat ears to make it like more interesting or something, or actually brought something on the
Oh.
table. Bring some paper, some crayons, some freaking glitters or sparkle. You
I
had
got
time.
gummies.
Okay,
There you go.
there you go. Grab your gummies and try to prove globe with that challenge.
I wish I had a light bulb. Otherwise, I would.
You could measure the. You could measure the downward acceleration.
No! Sorry. That was random. I don't know why I dropped it.
Did it fall on the floor?
Yeah, I'll pick it up later.
Oh, you're already over the limit. You can't eat it now.
If I die happy. One of the many reasons why I don't have any supplies or evidence to physically show is because I had to use free sources and good internet, which I don't have at the moment because I'm actually living in a hotel. So I'm using what I have, which
Yeah, I like
is
that you went down
crappy
to
internet.
You went down to a
I literally
library.
went
That's
to
cool.
a library. I even went to Starbucks. That's about 20 minutes away, the closest one with good internet, because I wanted to look up topics and different books and whatnot. And I looked through the library's catalog and even did a whole bunch of research. And I'm just seeing you bring up this user called the Flurf Academy, and it makes me laugh at you.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
did you actually read it though? Like you've read
Yeah,
books
I did. That's why I just quoted
So
something I read from it.
Oh my gosh, this page, the edits on this page.
I'll look at the edits later when we're not
gosh. It's Draco Fire is in there. Some
I
IP
gotta see
addresses
some
are
of
in
the
there.
edits.
The real Mallory did some edits.
Wow, that's rude.
This is a bunch of silly nonsense. You do not get telling flat earthers they are wrong.
And the Flurf Academy also made some more changes. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Sorry,
Mallory,
this is
that's
great.
so funny that this is your citation.
Because you know what's really funny? My books and my sources haven't been edited. I wonder why yours are. It's ever-changing information, apparently.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
you-
some like serious hackers on the globe side. That's all
I
I'm
do have to
saying.
say, Mallory, yeah, you took umbrage with curriculum being edited, and your source is being edited. Something is amiss.
Not even respecting on the thing. This is true globalism mentality, and it's sickening. Oh,
Oh, Mallory. Oh, this is the best, Mallory. Thank you
Sorry.
for this. Thank you for this. It's so good.
I'm sorry, I'm dying a little bit because I just find it hilarious that your one and only source just got edited by like 8 different people and even deleted at one point.
it is unfortunate. The one time that I was debating somebody, on the one stream, my Facebook went down. I got reported, and then on my YouTube, some of the videos got reported because I was getting emails like coming left
That
and
wasn't
right.
me because I don't even have good internet at the moment. I'm using the last of my data on my phone to show video. That's why it's so laggy on the YouTube side. Sorry about that, guys, but it's better than no picture. Rather than staring at my user picture like Mallory. Not saying anything bad, it's
Yeah.
just I tried.
Now, Mallory, a question, if I
tried.
can. You were going to do. You said you're ready to go on camera, but you're not going to go on camera yet.
What?
Something
I didn't write that.
I might have misunderstood. Are you going to
I
be on
can't
camera
read.
soon?
I'm not even looking at that. Well, give me. Somebody wrote the Earth Wickham says so. Mallory, stop editing. Stop editing this.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the stream because I
One
wanted
moment.
to see what he was looking at. It says also any MC2 says is 100% fact. Agreed.
Replace with content, quote, sending you hugs. Boop.
Aw.
Well, I'm just trying to do something nice.
I'm so
Come on. How are you seeing all these edits? Where are
Mallory-
you getting
Yeah,
them? How
you look
where
at
do you
view
find
edit
that?
history. It's
Oh.
on the top right above above where the text usually is.
Oh, okay.
You see it?
Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's your citation.
Somebody put that as like real Mallory. Oh, that come on. This is some wild thing.
Sending you hugs, Boop.
Ridiculous.
You're saying
That wasn't me. My account was hacked. Mallory for Prime Minister.
Hashtag vote for Mallory 2024.
oh, hopefully none of you guys get like attacked by the IP thing because a couple of you decided to use your real IP.
Oh man.
Also, the word is academy, not academy. What is an academy, Mallory? You teach.
Micktoon, I'm sorry to do this, Micktoon. Do you want to talk about spelling, Micktoon?
You hugs.
Wait, Micktoon.
Let's talk about spelling.
Okay.
I am wearing my JM Truth shirt, so spelling errors are.
Okay, let's go on to Micktoon's page. Okay.
Did you see the spelling error?
God.
Yes, I
Somebody
did.
just
spelling
edited
error
the page again saying
in
the
my-
earth is round. Wikipedia says so. Mallory, stop editing this.
All right. So let's just take a
I'm
moment.
sorry,
here,
I don't-
Micktoon. I'm trying to show you a grammatical mistake, and I'm quite proud. So if you
What does that have to wait? Can I ask a
Please,
question?
please,
How does that have to do
please.
anything with letter?
What kind of
Well,
mistake?
what is boo? Okay. Thank you.
What kind of
On
mistake?
We're going when you look at Micktoon's view all videos. Let's gonna scroll back to the date of 3 weeks ago where it says live stream invasion with Jon Snow. Okay, we're all there. We're all seeing it.
I misspelled invasion.
Okay, but the thumbnail says Toon live stream invitation. You spelled that a little wrong there.
Yep, I did.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. You
I
did.
certainly
So let
did.
me
So
just
you-
take, let me
wait,
just-
wait.
okay.
Wait, quick question.
Can you just stop for a
Yeah,
moment?
yeah. Just let her.
We
I
'cause-
want to hear this.
Micktoon had a moment to talk about my spelling. Okay. Now, if you're going to,
I
what
didn't know
does
that was
say?
your spell.
What is? I don't know if it's mine, but I'm just talking about in general the spelling. Okay. So if you're going the saying, if you throw rocks at glass house, I'm not too familiar, but if you're going to throw rocks at glass houses,
You're gonna throw
You're-
glasses at rock houses.
okay. So all I'm saying is on your thumbnail for that
my camera moved.
you've made
See-
a
see-
grammatical mistake.
Yeah, you don't want to throw glasses at rock houses. Okay. What? I gotta breathe.
So
Same.
let me just take that moment that I found a mistake, okay, that Micktoon has done. Thank you.
Oh, when was this? Where is it at? I'm looking for. There it is.
The,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
live
look at
stream
that?
invasion. That's
Yeah.
Yep,
But no.
I misspelled.
No, that's not what you misspelled. I'm talking about your thumbnail picture.
Yeah, it's the thumbnail. I misspelled the thumbnail.
Invitation. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
invasion. I spelled invasion.
No, you spell invitation.
in-
INVATION.
Yeah, invasion. That would be
No, yeah.
Um,
I'm talking about
invasion.
your thumbnail.
Yeah.
I'm talking about your thumbnail.
absolutely. You're
It's an
right.
error.
I
It's an error.
misspelled it. Absolutely, I misspelled it. And
Yes.
somebody pointed that out to me. And because I thought it was funny, I left it.
I think for that you should chew the goo. Hashtag hashtag
Never
hashtag chew the goo.
gonna happen. All right.
Yes. If anyone, if any flurf found a grammatical mistake on Micktoon, either you should read or you should eat a cricket or the goo. It's just
I want
something
to be clear, Mallory, this wasn't me. This isn't I didn't write this. Somebody else wrote this.
I can't even get back on that.
The word is academy, not academy. I did not write that. Somebody else did. I wasn't throwing glasses at your rock house.
But I'm not talking about the Flurf Academy. It is Yeah, it seems fine. The Flurf Academy. That's how you say it.
There goes
Academy.
my camera.
It's academy.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right. It's all good.
I'm using a phone on a stand that's not very good, so I'm trying.
Could
There
we
we go.
could we roll my commercial?
Yeah, that's, you know what, Mallory, that's a great idea. I think I will do that. Here it is. So a good intermission. Mallory sent this commercial as I think it's, I don't know. I'm sure there won't be any mispronunciations here. Here we go.
We're gonna take a short pause of this stream to bring you a sponsored product. Our nurses are standing by busy taking your phone call to join the Mallory's Asylum. So there's many of you ball washers that touched some of these ball-isms. Let's recap over a few of them. Having a narcissistic complex, unpopular with the ladies, hiding in echo chamber groups, wrongly correcting people, taking great joy of belittling flat earthers, trusting the government, squiggly math and science nonsense spewing, thinking NASA has any credibility, thinking that space movies have some kind of truth in it. Well, I appreciate your honesty of touching any of these topics, and since there's a waiting list because some of you took the call to get treatment, and as much as I appreciate it, well, I have a product for you. Now the product is called Anti-Ball Wash, and it comes with shampoo and body wash with orange peppermint flavor. Yum! And it's not toxic, so if you end up eating a little bit, it is safe. Now this is how it works. When you start washing your hair, the technology starts going and touches your brain cells. Next thing you know, some of the symptoms that we listed before starts diminishing. And then you start becoming a little bit sane, like a true flat earther. Wow, how fantastic is that? So please, order today, buy now, and get some relief. Boop.
Oh my goodness. That was fantastic.
Woo!
Our operator's standing by to take your orders.
Yeah, I'm
You
seeing some
do
red lights.
realize there's no phone number at all for either one of those. So how are you going to have a bunch of people doing it?
All
I
right,
put down
just call.
put down
Just call.
1-800 Flurf Warden.
There you go.
It said multiple times.
Did you actually try calling that number to see what happens?
Actually, no. Can anyone do that?
Yeah,
so-
I'm curious. Anybody do that, please? Let me know what happens. Because I can't answer it because I'm on the phone right now with the camera.
Yeah, let me call. Give me one moment.
I'm curious what happens.
I'll put it on speakerphone. Give me 1 second.
Oh my goodness.
I have to,
I
turn
have
this
to hear
up.
this. I have to.
Okay.
And-
Give me 1 minute.
And if somebody
Are you
answers, you need to place an order.
Yeah. Place the order in front of us.
Give me one moment. 1-800. Wait. F E F Fleur. Wait, I messed up. Give me 1 second.
What's the number?
1-800 Flurf Warden. I'm trying to figure out the numbers, like F E no
Yeah,
F
F-E.
L.
Yep, F-E.
Wait,
F-E-L.
F-E-L-E. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta write this down before. I can't do it like on the spot. Give me 1 sec. I have to write Fleur.
Robert Gassman is sold. He wants one.
Nice. Do you want to read your super chats while I figure this out?
Sure. That's a good idea. Ooh. A couple new members. Thank you very much. Robert Gassman, Stellarium Celestia, Sean Phillips, Angel Gamer did. All right. That's one of the free super chats. All right. FTFE says, I'm scared this could be the first victory for the flat earth. I don't think so. Anyway, new members. Thank you very much. New members.
Did you say FTFE said this could be the first? He admitted that he lost twice against me, and then he just copped out between me and against PhD Tone, even though he said oh, you didn't win, but people did mention that I won.
You go, yeah.
50, if you as much you like appreciate super chatting and stuff like that, you can't say this is the first.
Oh,
It's multiple, Craig.
you go, girl.
I type. Okay,
You go, girl.
is it ready? Sorry. Go
all right. FDFE says for £5, Mallory is best described as very similar to a migraine.
Is that true?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but like, I'm gonna give you the truth. I don't lie.
All right. And so people are still wondering if it's Team Skeptic. We've got Angel Gamer says she's got a ball fixation, just like Oakley.
It's anti. It's anti. Once you get to the, here's the thing.
Have you heard Balls by Nathan Oakley?
No. Oh, you did that. That was actually not. That was pretty good. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I saw it a couple times. Yeah, I saw it a couple times.
A couple times.
I did. Well, because it got streamed on other people's stream on their things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you liked it? Do you have that same kind of fixation?
No, I'm anti-ball,
okay.
but I'm just saying, like, the debate is it's science versus belief. Okay, it is what it is. But then you have to look bigger than that. You have to step up. What?
Are you still there? Something happened. I don't hear you anymore. Hold on. No, I don't hear anything. I did something with the audio. I don't hear either. I don't hear you talking, Mallory or Flower. So give me a second. I may have messed with something. Come on. I know I did mess with something. So, oh my goodness, it's slow. I have people wondering, I have a new computer coming. Don't know if it'll be suitable for streaming or not because it's one of the new Macs with the M1 processor. Jeez, something's. I'm not trying to. I don't know what happened to the audio, so give me a second. They're talking, and my Zoom is spinning. I was looking because I have a couple different versions of the video, the Nathan Oakley video. Oh my God, it's still spinning. Poor Zoom. Let's see. Do you hear it when I do this? There it is. That's not the right one. Oh my goodness. Is this the right one? Nope. And oh my gosh, Zoom is still going a little bit crazy. Oh, there it is. I got the correct one. I'm gonna play this while I try to get Zoom working.
Suck on my nuts. That's my balls in his mouth. Yeah, you can suck my balls. Balls in your mouth. Balls in your mouth. That is my balls in your mouth. Yeah, enjoy the taste of my nuts, bro. Maybe my balls in your mouth for a few more minutes. Enjoy the taste of my nuts. Gamma. Balls.
And now that stopped. Weird. The audio system is going crazy. So it's still playing, but I can see that it's not getting through. And it's something definitely going weird. Yeah, this is the guy you're watching but not hearing, the guy that says don't swear and then swears a lot. So I'll stop that because it's not working. That's not working. I might have to restart something. I don't know. That's a little weird. My PC is not dying. Hall band scatter. I can't. I'm sorry. I accidentally I googled Google and it broke the internet. So all right, I'm gonna have to restart Zoom. I think I'll do that because that's oh, I heard Mallory for a second. Oh no. It just died. The stream totally died. The Zoom stream. So all right, I will restart.
Recording in
There's
progress.
too many letters.
There. Oh, and we're back.
You can hear us. We were having a nice conversation about how her phone number is too long.
Oh yeah, you only do the you only do the phone number for yourself, or up to the correct number of digits. All right, can say something again, Flower.
Hello.
There it is. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what happened. That was weird. Zoom hung for a while. And
that's a little weird.
Yeah. But okay, where were we?
I don't know. Apparently my
know.
video is all messed up now too on your stream.
Yeah, I fixed that. It was goofy for a bit. I fixed it. So Draco Fire.
Please check the number and dial again.
Oh, is that the number to get?
You can't even order.
Somebody canceled me out.
Again.
Good.
First it was the Flurf Academy, now it's the Flurf Warden 1-800 number. I gotta look up and talk to Bell and get a new number. Keep that unless I take out the syllables. Flurf.
So somebody, was this you, Draco Fire, said depending on how you enter the number, there are 3 possible outcomes: either some factory manager, a sex scam hotline, or an inactive number, because there's maybe a couple. Yeah.
So you want to finish reading those super chats real fast before we continue?
I think that's a good idea. Somebody did send me said check Twitter, says the plot hole, but all right, I'm gonna get back to this.
Wait, there's something on Twitter? I didn't even know you had a Twitter.
Oh yeah, I have a Twitter. I don't do a lot there, but the plot hole likes to send me likes to DM me there. So all right, Mr. Victories Radio says breaking news: Mr. Pebbles, the space cat has been reported missing. Miss Mallory is being wanted to answer authorities' questions. Mallory, did you do something to Mr. Pebbles, the space cat? Oh, and Zoom, nothing again. I can't hear again. Oh my goodness, this is weirdness. I'm gonna try this, make a change. And what I did last time is I changed it, and then it just spun for a while, and eventually. So I will just go back to reading super chats for a little bit here. Gotta move it. Brainwashed Ballarist wants Mallory to do a Manscaped commercial. Oh, yep. My cooling system is turned down the whole way. Marty Mad Scientist said that. We got Mr. Victory's Radio again said, Mallory, did you have stir fry for dinner? Hashtag where is Mr. Pebbles? Oh, Mallory, what are you doing to Mr. Pebbles? Stringer News 1 says, any movie theater owners looking for a projector? FTFE says, NASA are docking your pay for this tune. Yup. Sorry, I did something wrong. Flower, can you hear me? You can, but I can't hear you. That's wacky. All right. It'll come back in a second, but I tell you what, I will reboot before the next stream. Facty, did I say this? Facty says for $2.79 Monopoly Canadian dollars, says wash your hands and balls, be nice and clean. Definitely want to be clean. The Sun Express says MC Tune El Lago Titicaca. Lake Titicaca. I love that. Grand Prices. Does she know NASA isn't the only space agency? And the ball-washed thing makes her sound like a childish idiot. Oh, wait. She is a childish idiot. Mallory, that's not... You don't have a fan in Graham Price there. Sorry. Mr. Victory's Radio says, ball washing will be the end of us all. Mallory, you do have a fan here. Harold says, tonight is the night the globe dies. We had a good run, everybody. Sing this part, please. People at home, you'll have to sing this part. Turn out the lights. The party's over. I don't know I don't know what song that is. DJ Ronnie G says MC is the most polite globerists ever. Thanks.
I was in chorus and theater.
Ooh. I hear you
maybe
again.
when I can hear MC Tune again.
I hear you again. Can you hear me?
Because he's talking, we can't hear him.
Okay, well, if no one can hear, it's like, what kind of music, what kind of things do you like to sing?
They can't hear us.
I like to sing random stuff, mostly stuff I make up on the spot.
Yeah. I don't. Oh man, this is such a technical difficulty.
You don't hear me.
That's all on him. Like quite literally, it's the funniest thing.
That's funny. All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, we heard you two talking a little bit. So you like music that you make up on the spot?
Oh no, just I like
Awesome.
singing random music. That's what I was talking about. Because I sang that little sentence you said to sing.
Oh, turn out the lights.
Turn out the lights, so it's the morning time.
There you go.
That's something I just made up. I don't even know the actual lyrics.
Awesome. Mr. Victory's Radio said, okay, I'm sold. Mallory convinced me. I'm not washing my balls again.
We are the
Champions.
Friend. Da da da. And I just converted.
We can't sing anymore, or he'll get
Oh my
canceled, man.
Oh, the cat in the other room is screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There's already been a hashtag cancel Mallory. Like, I could still sing on this. You sang. I feel like this should be a sing along. Like, now we're just gonna wait for Mr. McToon to just do a little jingle. You got one?
No.
You listen to metal. You could rock it up with your sinful music. Do it up.
I listen to metal, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And the music is not sinful. It's just music. All right. Change the title. Ball washing to flat earther, and you have some traits. Projecting much.
That's pretty funny. I agree.
That was from Warren Evans. Thank you, Warren. Mr. King, Mr. Sleepy, Mr. King Sleepy. There we go. First name Sofa says Straight Jacket Therapy. Great band name. Absolutely. From Cretan Bowl says Mallory is winning this debate from an entertainment perspective anyway.
That's
Rest-
kind of, it's nice, but that's kind of like a back slap because the wiki, like you just really had to read it. You guys do touch a lot of these isms, and that's all it is. And that was the whole core to it. When you get to the bottom of it, but you just use it as mockery. I like laughing around, but you got to take something serious for like total stereo. Like that's what I'm saying.
All right, well, let me finish the super chat though. From Cretan Ball says, "Rest assured, Flower, you're still right about everything."
Wait, they got rid of your wiki page.
Is it completely gone? Or is
it's deleted. It's literally deleted.
Oh no.
Wow.
I still have it open, so it's not deleted on my end, but it's gone.
Wow.
That was my favorite Wikipedia page ever.
This is what Glober's.
I couldn't even do it even if I wanted to.
Oh, that's so funny. Why would somebody delete that? That's such good comedy. All right. On a sandbox, who can delete it? Can only the owner delete it? I don't even know. I don't do much on Wikipedia like that, so I don't know. So Steve6464, it stopped working again, says Mallory's proof is made up stuff that she made. I think so. I think it's just stuff she made. Then we've got a Steve. Graham Price says, "Is Mallory going to apologize for accusing now?" I don't know what does she need to apologize? Mallory, can you apologize for accusing? But the audio's not working. What the crap? Yeah, we don't hear. Yeah. I need to I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. This is a little crazy. Christmas says Wikipedia will delete something or hide it temporarily if it has too many edits within a certain period of time. That could be what happened. All right, I'll keep moving here. Graham Price said, "Is Mallory going to apologize for accusing now?" He's a member for 17 months. That's awesome. Thank you, Graham. All right, here we go. Steve6464 says, "Why does ball wash sound a lot like flat earthism?" I do see some parallels. Flower, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay. So, but I can't hear them yet. Seriously. Something's all goofy here. It's definitely on my side. I'm with you there. I don't know why Zoom is going like this. New member, Iron Bite AD. That's a cool name. I will edit the list that's scrolling along the bottom here to right down there, right? See, to include all the new members later. Thank you. I love this. Mallory, you'll love this too. You've got a fan. From Mr. United for the Children says, "I'd buy a ticket to Mallory's off-Broadway one-woman show." That would be entertaining for sure. Iron by AD says, "After this ball wash talk, I need to go caddy somewhere or play golf." Yep. Fat Man says, "Toon,
I
Mallory's
want to play golf.
Golf is boring.
Oh, we heard you for a second. Toon, Mallory's a child.
You heard us?
Yes, you would not play golf.
Oh, goodness. Thank God.
Heard that. Fat Man is not a fan. Toon, Mallory's a child, not a grown woman with a childish mind. She's literally a child. Mallory, how old are you?
I plead a fifth.
There.
That's what I thought.
Are you? Yeah, I know it's a rude question to ask of a female. Are you over 18?
Yes.
Okay. What can you do, people? And I've been told by a few people that know more about you than others, that they know for sure that you're over 18 and they confirm that. So, but Mallory, are you childish? I think the audio died again. Darn it. Oh, all right. We're gonna have to wrap it up here because I can't get that to work. Wrote it no less names. The sorry MC Toon. I didn't realize another flat Earth debate on the same night could be dumber. True. I'm going to actually restart Zoom. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see if that can do something here. That might fix it. So there we go. And then I'm gonna, while I'm reading this. Yeah. So yeah, it's a whole different flavor of dumb though, isn't it? I mean, this is entertaining. Trey was just maddening, wasn't he? Let's see. That didn't do it. How do I join? Join that. Join. I'm joining back into the stream I already have going. Yeah.
Recording in progress.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Right.
Did you change your settings on your computer to change it to like where the output goes? Because you might have to fix that.
I did. I changed to I quit and restart Zoom. So
That maybe will fix it, but you might have changed your settings for your Windows, and it's probably reverting back. Because I've done that before.
I'm 100% positive I did not change my settings for Windows. Because
it can do it even when you're out meaning to. It's
I'm on
a
a
little
Mac.
dumb.
I'm on a Mac.
Oh. Or your browser. That's mostly what I meant.
Oh, no, I don't use the browser. I use the Zoom app. So.
Oh, that works.
All right. Let's see. Wrote it no last name. Yep. And then we've got King Crew is a new member. Thank you, King Crew. You were a member before, weren't you? I don't know. Thank you very much. Colony L3 says that Draco Fire is a serious black hat hacker. To go and edit those Wikipedia pages.
Wow.
I was trying to explain to you if they edit a page too many times, they delete it.
Yeah, somebody else mentioned that in the chat.
I was telling you that before they said it, but like you couldn't hear me.
All right, so you get credit then.
Yes, my credit.
Love it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
For those interested, Flower is on my Discord server. You can
I'm not on there very much, but I'll respond if you
jump in there and have a chat. I see 33 has shown up. 33 was begging me, if Flower, you don't know, he's a troll. He was begging me to let him talk and interact with people in a normal way. And then he comes in and let's see, what did he say? Nope. 33, if you want to have a normal conversation, you have to start by having a normal conversation. So
yeah, me and Mallory were while you were unable to hear us.
Yeah.
Even if we were just arguing, we just kept talking about random stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Mostly about Pebbles earlier.
Yeah, Pebbles and Bam Bam. Yep. Oh no, the audio dropped again. This is terrible. All right, Daryl Jackson says, so to be clear, your main evidence is a wiki page that has been edited with the topic of ball wash syndrome / globerism, with those words only existing on that page and nowhere else on the internet. That's right. That is ooh. A bunch of notifications. Oh, we can hear again.
This is so annoying. Yay! Sorry, that was a little loud.
It was. Yeah, so Mallory, your only evidence is a wiki page has been edited with the topic of ball washed and globerism with only those words existing on that page and nowhere else on the internet. Correct?
I have like great intel on Facebook showing that there is people talking about globerism is an actual issue, and those are the symptoms.
Okay.
This is actually a thing. It is just every time. This is proof. Every time that these kinds of things pop up, it gets deleted. They threat with like hackers and all kinds of things. Like the accounts gets like zucked for sure. but then if you look at Flowers, she just rambled on saying I just went to the library one day and boop, and I read some things on some sites and stuff like
Just
that.
to correct you, it was more than one day.
All right, whatever, multiple days, right? But you still didn't even show anything.
I can't really show anything because the camera's too bad and I can't use it on my computer.
So technically, technically, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but yours got deleted and doesn't even exist anymore. I still have the text if you want it.
But you didn't actually bring
Do you
anything
want
to
this?
validate it at all.
Do you want the text?
Only one at a time. Only one. So let's go Mallory first.
Do you want the text still? Because I still have it saved, so it wasn't deleted.
Wow, thanks.
That's what I was trying to say.
That's
wow, that's
Mallory.
fascinating, Mallory.
I'm sorry. I wanted to say that before I forgot.
Mallory, go ahead.
About what?
I don't know. Maybe you were gonna say something.
Well, it got. I was just talked over and stuff like that, and that was. Did I not mention before this whole stream that Globers actually do that? And then it is an actual sign. It
Globers
is an
do
actually
what?
system that it's in the nervous system that it's uncontrollable to be like, hey, Mallory, do you want to talk about this? Yes, my name is, your name is not Mallory. Oh, if I start talking, you'll start talking. Like, these are notes that I have said and presented before. And you
should totally
for
get
it.
them peer reviewed. Yeah, publish them.
Well,
I'm looking.
In Nature, I suppose it'd be a
I'm
good
looking
spot.
at the thing.
Well, there was like another. All I'm saying is, us and all them and the people at the Flurf Academy is trying to do something, and it just gets automatically, boop, like it just gets deleted. It's getting silent. Even this stream, there was tech issues and stuff like that, right? Like, how is it that every time that I come on, it just goes berserk? It is that. All I'm saying, it's very sus. Okay,
It's
McToon?
Total sus.
It's very much
Okay.
sus. Let's just
I
take a moment.
just.
All right. Flower.
I just had a thing. I just looked at your evidence and it didn't say anything about talking over, even though you did say it did and it doesn't. Is it just coming out of your head from another article you may have up your sleeve? I'm just curious.
But this is coming from someone you didn't even show anything. We can't even look at anything. So
I can send you a page right
Oh,
now.
all you did was brought tables,
All right,
so
all right, hold
technically
on.
you lost.
Oh, but Mallory, you didn't bring any evidence for the shape of the Earth either. Neither of you had solid evidence.
All kinds of things.
I
You
don't
guys
have
just
physical
wanted to
evidence.
know.
I'll be honest.
Hold on. What evidence for the shape of the Earth did you bring again, Mallory? Just remind me.
Pardon?
The evidence that you brought for the shape of the Earth, Mallory. Just remind me.
Well, I'm not suffering from ballism. I don't.
Okay,
trust the government.
Mallory.
I
Mallory,
don't
just
do any
just
of
answer
those
the
things.
just answer the
But
question
that's
and
see,
without
this-
without changing the topic, Mallory.
This is
What
this
evidence
Is
did you bring for the shape of the Earth?
all. Okay.
Just say none. If you didn't bring any, just say you didn't bring any
No,
evidence.
this
That's fine.
is what you Globers do. Okay, let me just take a moment here. Okay, you have every time that there's a Flurf that comes on, you guys have certain questions, right? And then you have your answer. Like it is like an automatic
we have
robot.
certain questions.
NASA. You guys are like bots. Like you don't some. It's even said that
What-
you're like, I don't even have
what
to like
question?
say
What
anything.
question?
I could just use a bot to just reply to everything because it's in your court. But when I try to bring it to my court by showing you what Glober affects mentally and how you are doing these things and how it affects other people, you guys
But-
disregard
okay.
it. You guys don't even listen about it. And that's the
Sure.
whole thing. And
So,
that's what
Mallory-
it's all about.
Could you just remind me again, because I forgot, which evidence for the shape of the Earth did you bring? Just talk about that.
I brought physiology. I brought
Psychology.
either way, I knew it started with like a PH.
It's a PS.
With a PS. No, Mr. I caught Okay, listen, if you want to like talk
Mallory, you're
about
so
my
funny.
spelling,
You're
no,
so
no, no, no,
funny.
no. You want to talk about my spelling? You did a mistake on your
Why are we going back on
your stream.
spelling?
Because he was just commenting. Can you listen, Flower?
I'm
He
trying. I
corrected
can't
me.
breathe.
But just pay attention. Mick brought up a PS. So I'm just saying, I'm just telling you. OMG.
I can't breathe. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. You may continue. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, Mallory, you're awesome. So, all right, tell you what. Let me get this couple. Oh, hey, those videos you did, Mallory, are they on your channel?
I have to updo them
Yeah,
and redo them a bit because it has to change, but it will come up soon.
yeah, definitely updo them and put them on your channel. And the link to your channel is in the description.
Yeah.
And so they can see the videos once you updo them.
Yeah,
and,
but there was. Oh, sorry.
and also Flower's on Twitch, right? So her link to Twitch is in the description.
Yes, I normally stream from Twitch. I'm just doing
Awesome.
chatting at the moment because I am at a hotel, sadly.
What games?
I used to do mostly Minecraft and played a bunch of other games, but I quite enjoy Minecraft, especially since it has a round Earth.
Minecraft is flat Earth.
Nope, it's been proven it's actually round because the horizon.
Do you want to play
Curves.
Minecraft? Do you want to play Minecraft together?
I can't. I don't really have good Wi-Fi.
Oh. Damn.
All right. So we all right. Daryl Jackson, we determined that yes, the only evidence she brought was some psychology with the pH. Mr. Tube, Mr. First name Fat, middle initial Q, says, speaking of mistakes, it's grammatical, not grammatical, Mallory.
Thank you.
Yep, there we go. Warren Evans is wondering, do you also fanny wash? Boop.
Wow. That's not what it is. I'm actually talking about you Globers. And it's Globerism.
About or a boot?
It comes about, sometimes comes about. All I'm saying is ball wash-ism.
Okay.
And the issues that is for that.
And
But also I just want to try.
It's about physiology with a pH. Okay. I gotta do a couple more here. Because they're great. Wrote it no last name says, a king who lived in a castle made of reeds made war against his neighbors. Every nation he conquered, he took their share of authority and placed it on his ceiling. Eventually, and then it's to be continued.
Physiology with a PH is a word. I just Googled it.
Yep. So
It's not what you thought it was, though.
But this is a discussion about physiology, the physiology of globerism.
I'm dying. Oh, just so you know, I sent all the text from that Wikipedia article before it was deleted to our little group chat you made, so it's saved still.
Excellent.
So you can still remark on it if you would like.
Yeah, we don't want that to be lost to the ether. Robert Gassman, I mentioned this earlier, is how much do you want for those, Mallory? He's sold. Maybe on Discord you can find her and she'll ship them to you. Wrote it, no last name says, eventually he conquered so much that the roof collapsed, proving that, wait for it, those who live in grass houses should not stow thrones.
People with tall grass should not throw stone.
People who live in grass houses should not stow thrones.
Which can mean a couple different things, but
remember that was the king that lived in a castle made of reeds, which you could say is grass. And every nation he conquered, he took their share of authority. What's a share of authority? That's their throne, and placed it on his ceiling. Eventually, it collapsed. I like it. It's a play on words. It's about not, if you don't want to throw glasses if you live in a stone house. Right? Flower says, I need to be high for this conversation.
I'm sorry.
Eddie Reese says, Mallory is so far down the rabbit hole, she's eating shrooms with Alice and the caterpillar. Is that true, Mallory? Did you have some shrooms with the caterpillar earlier today?
Actually, I had some shrooms and some acid like a couple weeks ago. I dropped
Damn.
in into JL has like horror week, and he was playing one movie, and I clicked on it, and I had to mute myself, and I was kind of freaking out, and I couldn't stop watching the movie though. It was actually pretty great, but scary at the same. I said too much.
Yep.
But I'm just going with it.
Just move along.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
Yep. All right. Stringer News 1 says, if you want to talk like a pirate, you're gonna need R.
Arg.
It's from it's a bit of a flurf joke. Nathan Oakley is one of the really super vile flurfs, and he's like, you need the radius of the earth in order to do anything. And then what he does is he basically, every time you talk about how people measure the radius of the earth, he's like, nuh-uh. That's basically it. So you don't have R, the radius of the earth. We got Aggressa is a new member. Thank you very much. Graham Price says, now I feel mean. She is quite nice for a flurf. Look at that, Mallory. You won him over.
Aww.
Okay, can I say something?
Yes. Go ahead.
Beaver, I appreciate your comment. That was really sweet. He said it wasn't for you, I would have left a long time ago. Thank you. That made me. It was cute. Sorry.
Who said that?
Beaver C.
Beaver C. Oh, there you go. There's also Brainy Beaver. I wasn't sure which Beaver was.
Yeah, that's why I said which one.
Oh my gosh. So
I'm ready.
33, he can't get over. He's got a thing for Marcus Dresden.
Mm-hmm.
Is Marcus
They
Dresden?
They should have a thing together.
Yeah. So 33's next debate is already scheduled. It's January 4th.
Oh, that's
my.
like way too long from now.
I did a 2021 New Year's resolution to not have 33 on for debate. And I gotta, because he's such a horrible debater. He's the worst. So oh, look at that. Wrote it no less names as Flower. Your voice is amazing. MC Toon karaoke night.
I'm willing. I'm willing. I'll win.
There you go. Waikika Mook says, boop.
Boop.
We did it. No.
That was
Jinx.
you did it at the same time. I don't know.
I want to die.
You talked.
Amy Hogan has been a member for 16 months. Says, boop. This is great. LOL. Thank you so much. I will let Mallory and Flower say you're welcome, because it's them. It is their genius that
What
is.
can you say
this.
except you're welcome? Ah.
She dropped her phone again.
It's on a stand that's really crappy. What do you want from me?
There you go. King Cruz, who's a member for 7 months, is just have to give Mallory a boop. I think this is for you, Mallory. Pics of Flat Earth or it never happened. He's asking for pics.
Yeah.
Nothing?
I'm not going to
Nothing?
say anything
Okay,
on that.
no.
Next.
Keep going, please.
Yeah, Anamorphic Mind says hashtag stop censoring Mallory.
I was being censored too, though, so it was like both ways.
Yeah. We've got a hashtag snort. DKG Custom is debating Mallory on the 29th.
Absolutely.
Really?
Where's that gonna be?
DKG at the Shills on the 29th.
Oh, that's
DKG. Like,
that's amazing.
Who is
Uh,
that?
He's on the Shills.
DKG is he,
Oh God, Mallory's dying.
so
Okay.
here's DKG Custom is a special effects artist. He's been on there's probably movies you've seen that he's worked on. He has a gold covered thing award celebrating his skills in CGI and computer animation.
CGI.
Yep.
How-
So
Globers love that.
so this is the funny thing. Some flat earthers think that the SpaceX launches are CGI, even though thousands of people are there. And
That's a little weird.
it's definitely straw grasping. And so this one who thinks that he's an expert in a movie making called JM Truth, he's not. He's terrible. He watched the video taken by one of the people in our community, Red's Rhetoric, of the SpaceX Falcon Heavy launching, and then the two rockets coming down. I think it was the one that was
Okay.
or it was another one, but the point is that the rocket landed on the ground near where everybody was filming.
Okay.
And JM Truth declared that it was definitely CGI. So he came on, so they sent him the video, and he was going to come back later and talk about and present his evidence for how it was definitely CGI. Well, somebody had sent him a couple things that was totally fake, and he just bought them. He didn't come up with the proof of CGI himself. He just took the things that were sent to him by a guy that was not a flat earther. In the response stream, DKG Custom popped into the stream, and he was polishing his Emmy as he came on screen.
That's really funny.
So DKG, that was
I'm
epic.
sorry, but the CGI thing just reminds me of, like, if you don't see it, it's not real sort of thing. It just reminds me of when I was very, very sleep deprived and decided to say certain people didn't exist because I've never met them.
It's about that.
It just was a very tiring day.
So the plot hole's wondering, did I say that DKG Custom has a golden thing? Yes, he does have it. I did say that. It's an Emmy. It's an Emmy. All right. So that's a long story about that one. Fat Mr. Tube, first name Fat, middle initial Q, says, "Hi, my name is Bruce, and I'm a globaholic. I suffer from globism."
Aw. You see that? At least he's self-aware.
There you go.
Kudos.
I think you
Kudos,
need to be a
thank
little
you.
self-aware too.
Thank you. Hey, I'm in tune. I'm in tune.
I'm Tune.
Boop.
Yeah, I was
you're
about to say
McTune.
that's Tune.
But I'm in tune. I'm in tune. You know, like woke.
And in tune to
Woke.
the groove.
You're woke. All right. The Sun Express says flowers chortles are epic.
I can't help it.
There you go. They're epic. They're epic. Also, Titicaca. It's a lake. It's a lake in South America.
But it's so funny.
And Wick. What's Wick? I don't know. Anamorphic Mind says, when is the next Globaholic meeting?
Every Friday near 8 p.m. Eastern time at the
Okay.
asylum.
Oh, cool. It's at my time.
The plot hole. What tune was it spoke about making? I missed the context of that question.
When
Wait.
Mallory was talking about being in tune, like in tune with the surroundings and like logic and whatnot is what Mallory meant.
Could be. Anyway, so Eon Dust says, I like ball washing, but the different kind.
Oh, that's
Delcos Man says, Toon, please send over that cows as a young kid sound clip when you got time. Cows as a young kid. That cows
I have no clue.
as a young kid sound clip. Delcos, you'll have to remind me. Oh, we chatted about another song, says the plot hole. Look, the plot hole. Johnny, I debated Trey, and then this whole thing has happened. I need to be, yep. I need more information because everything is gone right now. Punchy says for 2 Monopoly Canadian dollars, says, I came here for blood. Bring the blood. I don't know. I got haggis. You want some haggis? You come down.
You
and get some
ruined it
haggis.
with all your technical difficulties. No
I
more
know.
bloodshed.
The
How
blood,
could you do this to
the
us?
blood was gonna. Yep. Delcos Man then says, if Mallory is really a furry. Oh, I don't know if this is a good question to ask. What is yipping and crinkling?
No. No, you made a mistake, MC2.
we're going to skip that.
Thank you, Mallory.
You're welcome. But that means if you guys are both thanking me, I think McToon, you need to eat a cricket or chew the goo. Because when me and Flower was on the other one, you deflected so bad. We need to unite, Flower, to say hashtag chew the glue for McToon. You said thank you. So he gave thanks, and a lot of people gave super chats. We all had a good time. The Glober lost. I'm sorry, but at the same time, we need to reunite to say hashtag chew the goo, and any conspiracy that you hear from Mr. Pebbles, I am not affiliated about it. And whatever happened, whatever happened to the female FTFE is on the go, and it will be leaked out shortly.
Why did you kidnap Pebbles?
I did not. I'm just, these accusations are not right. I plead a fifth and everything else. See, now you're deflecting because the first point was me and Flower reunite for you to say hashtag chew the goo. Flower, do I have your support for chew the goo? Because he thanked us both, right? So he has this like gratitude and things like that, and all kinds of things. Chew the goo. See again, you were look how you're just backing up, because first you're like, yeah, I was supporting it. Now that I'm asking you to support it, you don't want to support it anymore. There are people in the chat saying chew the goo. What is chew the goo? Chew the goo. Come on, Flower, join the force.
I can't. Okay. I can't because he'll puke, and I don't want to see him puke.
He's not going to do it on cam. He's not going to do it on cam.
Then what's the point?
Come on,
all right,
Fleur.
So Professor
Arrête
Phil.
d'être dans merde, ok? Arrête.
Hold on.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
Oh, it was about Jake. Gave her tease for a song.
I think this would be a better option than chew the goo, though.
One chili challenge.
Have you done it before?
Challenge.
Have you done it before?
Oh, one chip challenge. No, I've not done that.
Wait, no, but Flower,
it's
have you done
it? I actually have 2 of these. One of them I'm saving for a later time. It's very spicy. I had the original one.
Did you do it before?
Wasn't made with the old one, yes. That was made with Carolina Reapers and not scorpion pepper. This one's the new one with scorpion pepper.
So have you done it before?
Not the new one. That's what I was saying. The old one, yes.
Well, can you chew it right now?
Nope. I don't have enough money for that.
Money? Oh, you can't even. So why did you present it? So you're not gonna agree with chew the goop, and you're presenting something. You are a party pooper.
No, I'm a party joiner. If he wants to join me in eating one of these, I'll send him another one.
Challenge.
All right. All right. So Delco's man says Santos. It may be FTFE as a clip. I grew up on the farm. So Santos, there is a YouTube channel where it's the video of Santos saying that. Reshaping Our World is the channel. Reshaping Our World. If you want that, there you go. So Mallory, a little bit ago that you pled the fifth, but you're Canadian.
Yes.
You can't plead the fifth.
Well, what can you do?
Well, I don't know. You're Canadian. You're not American. You
You need to figure out your Canadian laws.
I could still say because you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to adapt your Americanism.
The problem that you're probably basically you're owned by the Queen. She can tell you to do whatever she wants. So
Still,
that's
Isn't the
okay.
Queen
Well,
still
let me
on
just
their
say,
money?
let me just say, I cannot confirm nor deny or whatever saying or whatever is just. Let's not talk about what happened
let's
to
definitely not talk about it. Yeah.
Mr. Pebbles.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. It's going to be future.
Rest in pieces? Did you take his ears?
Wait, no, that's. Now you're just putting.
What
Now you're
did
just
you
putting words in my
do to
mouth.
Pebbles.
You took his ears to
No,
be a
that's
furry
terrible.
boar.
Wait, no.
Mallory.
Wait. That's not.
Mallory.
That's not what I'm
Oh,
saying.
she just admitted that. Oh.
Mallory.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, let me just say, there's going to be a cooking video soon, but that has nothing to do with Mr. Pebbles whatsoever.
So you. Oh my God! You hurt poor Mr. Pebbles.
Now it's my turn to say sacre bleu.
Le sacre bleu.
Oh, the cat manatee.
I can't
Oh
breathe.
my goodness. All right. Geez. Not a fan of buses or any other transport. Says, I just discovered you from the FTFE debate with Trey. When asked him how far off, how did you measure that? And he exploded, earned you my follow. Well, thank you for that. Is this MC Toon's wife or daughter? No. These are real people found in the wild.
YouTube.
Professor Phil Bell says, MC Toon, the flower lady is nice. Mallory says, cute, funny stuff.
I like things
Thank you.
fluffy.
I try to be nice, but I'm also censoring myself because I usually curse like a sailor a little bit.
Yeah.
I was trying to be good for his stream, which I think I've been doing pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
Kudos. Cheers
Last
to
time I
that.
was on his stream, I cursed quite a bit, but I was also sleep deprived. So
Yep. I have another stream in 12 minutes.
you have another one?
I did last Tuesday. I had a debate that was recorded but hasn't gone out live yet, and it was on a Discord server, a Flat Earth Discord server, and the after the debate was done, there was about a 25 minute section where the other people started asking me some questions, and they were pretty nice about it, and it didn't turn into a whole bunch of people at the same time, so that was nice. But it was basically these people that didn't understand geometry asking questions about geometry. This is high school geometry, middle school geometry.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
And they're like their misunderstanding of geometry, they thought, proved that the earth is flat. Like, anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that interaction, and I'm going to go over the geometry. So it'll be a little free education for them. But I thought, rather than just saying, I can't believe you don't understand geometry, I'll cover it. And then when they don't understand it in the future, they have no excuse. I mean, they really already don't have any excuse, but there it is. And
Your chat's telling me to let loose the sailor.
She's on Twitch. Go find her on Twitch. Sub to her there. Listen to her sailor snorts all day long.
Hey!
Well, it's the two things: the sailors talk and the snorts. So, And let's see, we got Punchy said, I need to bring MC Toon more ketchup chips.
I saw that.
Yep. All right. We got Flower for the win. We've got the Snort for the win. We've got another win for Mallory. We've got Steven Storer says, I look forward to MC Toon versus Jake the Donkey Anus. Apparently Jake, so I uploaded a video on Jake yesterday. Apparently he uploaded one on me today. So good for him. I'm sure he has lots of evidence because that's what Reese McClintock says Mallory wins. And Micro Raptor is wondering, Flower, what do you do with sailors?
I was saying I curse like a sailor, but I got the "What would you do with a drunken sailor" stuck in my head a little bit. The
There you
song.
That's a fun song to sing. But
What would you say with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor?
you gotta sing it like a real sailor. Like you gotta put some.
I can't
guff
sing it
into
too loud. I'm trying to be polite. It's his stream.
It's a song. You could just.
I don't think he wants me to though.
No, it's,
Go
you know,
ahead.
we do need to move along. I've got Peter Miss Prime said for 5 Australian, says, good to see some people in here who are much better looking than the average flat earther. That's definitely Flower and Mallory, even though we didn't see Mallory yet. There we go.
Yet.
One day.
I
Yes.
promised something for in a deep future, so it's yet.
Deep future.
Deep future.
All right. Well, that was an amazing debate. I loved the Wikipedia page. Amazing.
Until it got deleted.
Absolutely amazing. I will, I still have it up. I will, let's see, do I have,
I
No,
sent the text in the group chat.
can you print to PDF? Can you do that? You can
I don't
print
really have a
and save
printer.
No, you don't need a printer. You print and save it as a PDF. I don't know if you can do that on Windows yet. You can on the Mac.
let me double check.
If anybody can get a screenshot or something of it, send it to me. That was amazing, Mallory. Good work on that Wikipedia page.
Thank you. It was great research that I have done, and it proves a lot of things. So technically,
Sure it does.
and
Anything
for Mallory, I won.
Mallory, tell us, give us a wrap up and before we head out.
A wrap up? Like you want me to like rap a song?
No, I don't.
I'm not like the only song was like, what's a like I'm not gonna start rapping. All I'm just gonna say is you guys should have read actually everything inside of it, and you'll see that you touch a lot of the symptoms and stuff like that, and the whole dynamics inside of it. So all I'm saying is you have to look at the bigger picture and find the source of why people fall into globalism. And that is all. Boop. Thank you. That is my outro. That is all.
and Flower.
Well, I had fun debating, even if it ended up just being making fun of a Wikipedia page. But if you guys want to talk to me or see me again, I'm at the Twitch link he has on his channel. I had fun. If you want me to join in again, even just to give side commentary, I'm willing. I had fun. Sorry if I distracted everybody a little bit, because I do that sometimes without meaning to. I appreciate being here and I had fun. Thank you.
Well, thank you both. Thank you, Mallory and Flower. It was entertaining for sure. I do have about 5 minutes out, another stream, just going over a little bit of geometry. But yeah, go ahead.
Did you mail my like winnings?
I have to admit, I have not yet.
Why? Everyone
so
else got their freaking and I'm just like sitting by my like mailbox wondering where I'll get my shirt. Like, can I just get a hoodie at this time? This is
He's
unbelievable.
He's trying to upgrade to a hoodie.
Yes. All this waiting, what? I just want the very, very expert sweater that you've been doing. It's been like 2 months or 3.
You're right. All right. I will.
Yes. Is that a yes, me too? Oh, I got a sweater. Because you said, because last time you're like, I'll give you a mug and all kinds of stuff. I was like, I just want a hoodie.
tell you what,
We're in Canada.
I'll send you the hoodie.
Okay, well, that's just lovely as
Well,
as
do we get
such.
and then you can send a picture of you wearing the hoodie, and that'll be great.
I'm gonna receive the hoodie, and I'm just happy about that. That is just a highlight of everything. Nice meeting you, Flower. Even though you didn't bring anything at the table, I did.
You didn't really
save. I brought game, and I will find your Twitch. I did watch. You did keep on the good work. That's all I'm saying. And please, let's still try to push one day. McToon will chew the goo. That is, if we could get a hoodie, we're gonna chew the goo.
I gotta mail that to Jon Snow
Yes,
really
you do.
soon.
He said you got a list. You got a list now.
I'm way behind. All right. Well, thank you everybody in the chat. Thank you members and super chats and Mallory and Flower. It has been a lot of fun. So we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Peace.
Bonsoir.